off my stage.
I'm here to prove to her that I'm not cheating on her.
If he's not cheating, why would he come home with scratches on his back?
Do you cheat on him?
No, I don't.
The one who's always accusing somebody is the one who is the one actually trying to hide something.
Your lie detector test better come back the right way. I'm gonna throw the chair at you. Somebody up here is lying, right? The results for your lie detector test is that. Why would you put bruises like that on your wife?
She came at me with a tire iron and started hitting me in the head with it, and she came at me with a butcher knife.
It's time to tell the truth. You've been having a girl come to my house, and I found a condom in my bed.
I'll do anything to prove to her that I wasn't cheating.
All right, well, that woman is here.
I'm sick and tired of all the drama. Who do you want to be with?
Are you pregnant by him?
Possibility.
My guess is Mitchell. Mitchell, your girlfriend called the show. Why?
She's accusing me of cheating, and I'm here to prove to her that I'm not cheating on her.
And did you take a lie detector test?
Yes, sir, I sure did.
And that's how you're going to prove to her?
Yes, sir.
Why does she think you're cheating on her?
Because I go to work every day like an honest man, try to go out there and make a little bit of income to, support our family that we do have and keep a roof over our head. And, whenever she calls me and I can't answer my phone, then basically that's one step that she thinks I'm cheating on her.
And why is she calling you so much?
Basically, like, sometimes she'll call me, she'll ask me for directions to go here or there. She'll call me to ask me, like, where are the scissors at? Sometimes it's important. Yeah.
Where are the scissors at?
Yeah, so, sometimes it could be important, but to me it's like the little boy who cried wolf. I can't sit there and, if it is an emergency, I'm not going to answer it on that one day because she's done called so many times over something.
Did she call with an emergency?
Yeah, sometimes she'll call and say, like, the baby's having breathing problems and we had to give him a machine one time, and then another time she called and said that the baby...
How many times does she call, like, during the course of an 8-hour day?
I get, 7 to 15 calls a day.
And do you explain to her, hey, honey, I'm working?
Yeah, I do.
And what does she say?
She basically accuses me of cheating. She thinks that I'm...
And you're not... And just be honest with me before we get to the lie detector results. Did you cheat on her?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay. So you're saying... Hey, you love your girlfriend?
Yes, I love her with all my heart, or I wouldn't go through the things we go through.
And you just had a baby 5 months ago with her?
Yes, sir.
And you're loving that?
Yes.
Love being 5? What'd you have, little girl, little boy?
Little boy.
Little boy?
Yeah.
You ever flirt with women that would make her think that, like, you're a little flirtatious?
No, I ain't brave enough to do that. I've been turned down too many times.
Well, you're a good-looking guy, I could see, Was she like this even before you got her pregnant? Was she...
On and off, yeah.
So she was always kind of... accusing you of being with other women?
Yeah, sometimes. I guess she always thinks that I could do better than her, but, in my eyes, love is further than, beauty. It's more inner to me. We have so much in common and everything, and...
There you go, man. Guy works. He doesn't care about looks. I mean, this is a good guy here. Your lie detector test better come back the right way. I'm going to throw the chair at you. Do you believe that she's cheating on you?
Well, like I was always taught, and everybody's always told me, she's accusing me of cheating, and the one who's always accusing somebody is the one who is the one actually trying to hide something.
And this has affected your relationship, the accusing and everything?
Yes, sir. I've actually got one foot out the door right now. I can't bear it. It's to the point to where, I'd rather pay child support than deal with my kids sitting here, and she'll make me into somebody that I don't want to be. Like, I'll throw something, break something. It's to that point to where I don't want to see the kids go through this. And it seems like it'd be better for me just to go ahead and leave and not deal with it anymore and let them kids have a better life.
How hard would it be to leave, though? Leaving your little boy behind.
That's what it is. It's tearing me apart. I can't, that's what's holding me back right now.
Do you love her?
Yeah, I love her with all my heart. I wouldn't put up with this stuff. I'm not one, like my dad always taught me, I'm not one to just, go out here and like he always told me, it's better to never touch the plow than to pick up the plow and let it go and never finish the job.
Well, this is your girlfriend, Michelle. Let's bring her out.
If you're not cheating on me, you're telling him, tell him when you answer the phone, you whisper.
Yeah, I whisper because, Michelle, you know that the guy that I work with, he's sitting there, he's telling me that I'm not going to be working for them much longer if I keep on answering my phone. I got to do a job every day.
But the first 3 weeks you was working there, that's okay. You was able to answer your phone, you was able to text me, and you told me that you don't even, half the time you're sitting on your butt because y'all don't have nothing to do.
No, that was whenever I first started. Now, since them other guys aren't there half the time, we sit there and we try to get stuff knocked out.
Let me ask you something. I see him getting choked up. I'm asking you, is that an act?
No, I don't think it's an act.
Is that him? You know him. You've been with him, right? You live with this man.
It depends on the day. It depends on what mood he's in.
But you've seen this behavior before, his
Not
caring.
really.
No, we don't get to see this behavior because...
But you've seen this in him is what I'm asking you.
Yes.
Okay? All right. So why do you think he's cheating on you?
Okay, if he's not cheating, why would he come home with scratches on his back? And he says the baby done it.
Scratches on his back?
The baby
I never
done
had
it.
scratches on my back. We got a little pool outside, like a 3-foot pool that we bought for the kids, the inflatable tops. You fill up with water. I was out there with my shirt on, or with my shirt off, playing with the 2-year-old. We was wrestling around in the water. She was on the porch. Basically, the porch was right here, and I'm like this the whole time for about an hour. She never sees no scratches or nothing. I go inside. We got the 5-month-old baby. I'm sitting there, tossing him around. We're sitting there. I put him to sleep and everything. Well, the next morning is when she notices the scratches, and she accuses me the next morning. How far could I get? I must be real good at sneaking out or something. To get them scratches on my
It's
back.
the same day. I just didn't see him on his back.
Did they look like fingernail scratches,
Yes,
or
they
wild
were.
sex scratches?
They weren't wild, but I mean, they were scratches.
They weren't wild
I mean,
scratches.
they
Just
were scratches.
Normal, everyday sex scratches.
Yes.
Somebody up here is lying, right? The results for your lie detector test is that
It's time to tell the truth. You've been having a girl come to my house. I found a condom in my bed.
I'll do anything to prove to her that I wasn't cheating.
all right, well, that woman is here.
I'm sick and tired of all the drama. Who do you want to be with?
Any other physical evidence that he's cheating, besides the scratches?
And, well, I mean, we was arguing one day, like always, and he decides to leave. Okay, well, he texts me, oh, I'm not going to do this. I tell him I don't want to fight no more either.
Do you trust him?
No, not since we've been together 2 years, but you might as well say half a year. Because the whole first year and a half has been on off. He don't want to be with me because he wants to go drink or go party, go to bars and do all this, which he don't drink no more, which is a good thing since we've had the baby. But the first year and a half we were together, that's how it was. He'll kick me out with my son in the cold weather. And he cares about him. He cared about him so much then. But he's going to kick us out in the cold weather.
That's because you took the keys out of my truck on the interstate, sitting there saying you're going to call the law on me over
Oh, yeah,
nothing.
I'm not going to let a man hit me.
I
and
never
then
hit you.
No, yes, you did,
No, I
Mitchell.
pushed you down that one day.
No, you hit me
and that's
in
what
the
I'm saying. I
nose.
can't
No,
be in this
you
relationship,
didn't.
if we're going to sit here.
Okay, why did you push her down?
Because, we'll be going down the road or something, and she'll get mad, and she'll reach over there, driving down the interstate, and she'll try to throw the truck in park and pull the keys out of it while we're on that side of the interstate.
Yeah, you got twisted. You done that.
Well, why did you push her down, though?
Because we was getting in a big fight, and, I was drunk that night, and that's why I don't even drink no more, because it makes me somebody I
So
don't
you
wanna be.
realize you shouldn't be doing that?
Yeah.
All right. Don't let it happen again. You start doing... How does he treat the children?
Well, ever since he's had this new job, he don't really do nothing with them.
Let me ask you a question. You say for the first year and a half, he was going out to bars, didn't want to spend time with you, was drinking, right? Mm-hmm. Why'd you get pregnant by him?
Because I loved him. And he said that
But
he
if
was
you're
gonna
not
change.
happy with him and he's not spending time with you, and your own words, he was a drunk and he's doing this and he's doing that, why then bring a child into a relationship?
Because he said he was going to change, and when we got back together,
But don't
he
you
did.
say you change first and then I'll let you have a child? So if he took this lie detector test, and if he passes, what's going to happen?
I mean, I'm going to apologize. And I mean, I want it to change. I want this fighting to stop.
And will that help, knowing that he hasn't cheated?
Because I won't be accused.
And what if he fails?
He's gone. I'm not dealing with it. I deserve better.
And he wanted you to take a lie detector test, right?
Yes, he did.
How did that make you feel that he wanted you to take
It
one?
made me feel bad because he knows I wouldn't do that. I've been with him. We've been together a year and a half. 2 years.
Right.
Okay, if I didn't want him or didn't want to be with him, why would I keep going back to a guy like this? Why would I keep taking him back? And I know how he was with the drinking and everything.
Do you see a future with him?
Yeah, if we stop fighting and arguing 24/7 and stop acting the way he does in front of the kids.
Do you think that's possible?
If he's not cheating, yes.
If he's not cheating. And if you could have any results that you wanted, what would you want?
That he ain't cheating.
That he's not cheating. Well, you paint a totally different picture, and you paint a totally different picture. So somebody up here is lying, right? We'll find out. During the course of your relationship, have you had sexual contact with anyone besides Mitchell?
No.
Are you currently having a sexual relationship with someone besides Mitchell?
No.
And the results for your lie detector test are that you told the truth. Wow, I'm scared now. Anything?
Nothing.
Okay. Anything you want to tell her?
Nothing. I've been honest with her.
Okay. Results for Mitchell. During the course of your relationship, have you had sexual contact with anyone besides Michelle? You answered no. Are you having sexual contact with anyone other than Michelle while you are at work? You answered no. Since you started your new job, have you had sexual contact with anyone besides Michelle? And you answered no. And the results for your lie detector test is that Mitchell
You are the father.
Get off my stage! Since you started your new job, have you had sexual contact with anyone besides Michelle? And you answered no. And the results for your lie detector test is that Mitchell did not tell the truth.
That's a lie.
No. Don't go anywhere.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
I have not done anything with anybody at work. I work every day.
Come on, Mitchell.
I work every day at work.
She passes, you
Well,
fail.
I work every day at work. I don't.
Well, you're doing something.
I'm not doing nothing. I work every day
Come
at work.
on now,
I haven't
Mitchell.
done anything.
You got a good girl, you're hurting her feelings.
I haven't done
What do you-
anything at work. I work every single day, and I have not done nothing.
Well, you know what? A woman's intuition is right sometimes, you know? You know, there's a reason probably why she's accusing you of this. And
I want to. I work every day. I even got
you know
people
what?
at my work.
Sometimes the best thing to do is just tell the truth.
I'm not lying. You know, like I've told her. You know, the only time that I've ever done anything was that time whenever I called a phone, and that was a chat line. That was the only time I've ever talked to any other female while we was split up.
Okay, if you didn't do nothing, why is the lie detector say you're
I haven't
lying?
done anything while I'm at work. I haven't done
Anything, not just at work,
anywhere.
anytime
I
at
have
all
never
since we've
done
been
nothing.
together.
I haven't done anything at all.
That's a lie, Mitchell. And why would it say that you're lying? It's okay, and okay, I passed, but you don't.
I haven't done
Apparently,
anything
I'm
at
not
work.
doing something,
Okay.
and you are.
I haven't done anything at work. You can go talk to all them guys. They make me work
Okay,
every
not
day.
just at work, Mitchell.
Anywhere.
Before you started
Anywhere.
that job, anytime.
You were asked on the lie detector test if it was somebody you worked with, and you said you passed that part. It's not somebody that you're working with. It could be somebody who doesn't work there. Maybe you're doing something, somebody comes and sees you. Maybe if you just open up to her and be honest, maybe she could forgive you and move
We got
past all
two
this.
kids.
I haven't done
and
anything.
You can't be honest with
I haven't
me?
done anything
Okay,
with
so
anybody.
this is, okay, so wow, they're
I haven't
making
done
it
anything
up.
with anybody. I go to work every day and I come home.
Yeah, we established that you go to work. She knows you go to
Mitchell,
work.
there has to be some part that you've talked to someone, you've done, okay, is it sexual, I mean, was that the truth, or did he do something with someone?
He was asked, during the course of your relationship, have you had sexual contact with anyone besides you? During the course of your relationship, sexual contact. Forget about work. Let's get off the work. And he did not tell the truth.
You're lying. If you're such a man, you tell me now if you've done anything. If
I
you
haven't
care
done
about me and
anything.
your children, you
I haven't
tell
done
me.
anything. I have not done one thing.
You're a man. You're such a big man in front of Steve. You can't even be a man and tell the truth.
Yeah.
I did believe you. I did. You fooled me. I was believing you. But even now, the way you're answering, you keep going back to work, that's what somebody that's lying does. They go back to that tactic of sticking to something that really has
I've
nothing
never
to do
cheated
with
on
it.
her, ever, in our relationship.
I don't believe you. And
I've never cheated on you.
it's
one
really
time
up
in
to
our
her
relationship.
whether she believes you.
Mitchell, are you serious?
I'm
never
definitely
cheated
breaking
on
up
you.
with you.
Why did you say you did? Why did you say you did?
I don't know.
No, it has to be a reason. It's either you've talked, I mean, okay, well, let's say you done did something with someone. I mean, did you kiss her? Did you touch her?
No.
You have 2 kids.
I've never
You
done
say you love
anything.
me, you say you love the kid, you say,
I
you
do
know.
love you, and I do love them kids.
Then it has to be something. This is bull crap. I'm not doing
Here's
it.
your chance. You say you're as good as you are, then tell her the truth. You failed the lie detector test. She passed hers. You thought she was cheating on you, but she passed hers. You failed. There's something you're feeling guilty about it. Why not be a man, open up to her, this is the woman you love, and just tell her the truth. She deserves that.
I am telling you the truth. That's all I got to say.
Do something. Just
No,
tell
there's
me.
not. I am telling you
You
the
want a
truth.
future with me, you want a future
Yeah,
for your
I'm telling
kids,
you the
then
truth.
you tell me
Well,
the truth.
how can I sit up here and try to tell you something that I don't even know?
Okay, apparently you was thinking something when you was on a lie detector test to fail it.
It's up to you to decide whether you believe him. This, you know, I gave you a chance. You don't want to fess up. It's up to you whether you know.
I came all this way. You could tell me the truth. Mitchell, don't. No.
I am telling
no,
you the
listen
truth.
to me for once. We have been in this relationship on and off for almost 2 years. I've not done out of all the chances you've treated me like crap. I've had plenty of chances to go mess with someone else. Plenty.
And I've never messed with
Plenty.
you.
Now, let me finish. I've had plenty of chances to go mess with someone else. I get pregnant with your kid. You leave me for the first 4 months I was pregnant. You say it's not your baby and all that. And then you're not going to be a man and tell me if you've done something?
I'm sure I haven't done anything. I've never done anything.
Like everybody
Well,
comes on here, they treat
You know, it's
me.
funny how you passed yours and all the guys that you always rode around with, and that guy was letting you drive his vehicle
Okay.
100 miles to
That
come
doesn't
see
matter. I
me,
can drive
and you
any
wasn't
guy's
doing nothing
vehicle
with
in here
him.
I want to. Doesn't mean I'm going to lay down with them.
I'm not doing that. You can choose
You
what
have
you
a
want to.
chance to tell me
I
the
done
truth.
told you. I done told you. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to tell you something that you know.
Well, you're avoiding something. So my only thing is, because you're very specific about how you're denying things, I just want to ask: could it be somebody that you did something with other than a female?
No, I'm not. I'm not like that.
Okay. Well,
No,
it's.
You've done nothing.
never.
I mean, is it with the dog, animal, or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It has to be something,
No.
Mitchell. They're just making it up.
No, I
You
haven't
have
cheated on you. I've
2
talked.
kids.
That was it.
Oh, wow, that was a while ago. They're not asking, they're saying,
I ain't
since
got no
we've
need
been
to
back
go out
together,
there and
since
sleep
sexual
with someone
contact,
else.
they asked me the same questions and I passed.
You know, I ain't got no need to go out there and sleep with someone else. Hell, when we was
Apparently,
broke up,
Mitchell.
I never even went anywhere.
You got your answers. You came here. You wanted the lie detector results. You know yourself that you answered honestly and you passed, and he's not telling you the truth. He failed the lie detector test. It's up to you what you're going to do now.
I'm done. I'll see you in court. Apparently, you can't even tell me the truth if you are doing something. You don't love me. You're full of it. You've done something.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Why would you put bruises like that on your way?
She came at me with a tire iron and started hitting me in the head with it, and she came at me with a butcher knife.
It's time to tell the truth. You've been having a girl come to my house. I found a condom in my bed.
I'll do anything to prove to her that I was cheating.
All right, well, that woman is here. And Aaron, I guess we have pictures of bruises that you put on your wife, right?
Yep.
Why would you put bruises like that on your wife?
Me and my wife got into an argument about her accusing me of cheating, and she ended up smacking on my daughter, and I got into it with her, yelling at her over my daughter because she was smacking her, you know, like too many times.
How old's your daughter?
She's 9.
Why was she smacking your daughter?
She's got a temper problem with, you know, getting a little out of control. And I yelled at her, and she came at me with a tire iron and started hitting me in the head with it, and hit my knee and hit me everywhere else with it. And she came at me with a butcher knife. So, I mean, I had no other choice but to defend myself.
And did she stab you?
Almost. She put the knife, if I wouldn't have moved, it would have got me, but it went through the door.
What was this fight over?
Her accusing me of cheating. She thinks I've been cheating on her for the past 9 years.
And have you been cheating for the past 9 years?
That's why I'm here today.
Do you ever give her reason to think that you're cheating? Like stay out all night, come home smelling like perfume?
Nope.
Just you've been a good, solid, faithful husband all these years.
Yep, and I just got out of jail not too long ago, and she actually is the one that cheated on me with another dude and moved him into my house around my
While
kids.
you were in jail?
While I was in jail.
Were you gone a long time?
I was gone for a year.
For a year?
Yep.
And so while you were in there, you did expect her to be faithful to you?
I mean, yeah, she's my wife. She should be.
Now, when you were in jail, you weren't cheating on her, were you?
No.
Okay. That one's always so easy, you know? As far as like your wife accusing you of cheating on her, you ever do anything to prove that you weren't, or?
I don't think I told her. I mean, I told her I'll do anything to prove to her that I wasn't cheating.
And before the show, you took a lie detector test, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you with your wife now?
Nope. We've been separated for the past like month and a half, somewhere around there.
And why did you separate?
Because of that fight.
And do you still love your wife?
Yep.
Do you want to be with your wife?
Yep.
And are you doing anything to get back with her? Or?
I'm getting help for my anger problems.
And you came here and you took a lie detector test to prove to her that you've never cheated on her.
Yep.
Now that you're separated, are you having sex with anyone else while you're separated?
I've been talking to another girl, yeah.
Well, I asked you if you're
yeah.
having sex with her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you having sex with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that's going to help you get back together with your wife?
No, but she's been doing the same thing, though.
She's under the same program of trying to patch this up, huh? If she's sleeping with some other guy and you're sleeping with some other girl, why would you even want to get back together?
We got a history together.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like a good history.
No.
It sounds like a lot of fighting,
A lot of the
cheating.
arguing and fighting has been accused of the cheating part. That's
Yeah,
why.
but I mean, when you get to the point where you're using tire irons and knives during your course of your argument, probably not the safest environment to be in.
No, that ain't me. That's her. She crazy.
Well, and if that's true, why would you want to be with a woman that would try to split your skull in half?
I don't know,
Or stab you through the heart?
I guess it's just that love, I guess.
It's what?
Love, I guess.
Love? Oh, that's a strange way to express it. All right, let's bring Jennifer out. How you doing, Jennifer?
Fine, how are you?
Good. He says that you think that he's been cheating for like 9 years.
Yes.
And why do you think for the course of 9 years he's been cheating on you?
Well, he's created a kid.
He created a kid
Yeah, with the first year we was together.
with another woman.
Yeah. And that's why he keeps on going to jail for child support. He's not
Is that true? You had a child with somebody else?
Yeah.
Well, then you did cheat on her, right?
Well, after that part.
What?
She forgave me for that part. I was still young.
Oh, she forgave you at that point.
Yeah.
I was stupid, naive, and forgave him for that. But now, for the past 2 months, 2, maybe 3, you've been having a girl come to my house. I found a condom in my bed. I found a MySpace, fake MySpace, Aaron. You sit there and say you didn't, don't lie. And then the girl can describe everything in my room, in my room, my bed, where my TV is. Don't lie.
We got other people living with us, too.
No, Don't even cut it.
Yeah.
No.
So there's a woman that is this the girl that
It's the
you've
girl
been
that
seeing?
he's
The girl
been.
she supposedly thinks that I'm. This the girl that I've been talking to since we've been broken up.
No.
She thinks I've been talking to her longer than that.
No. No.
Did you have sex with her in the bed?
Nope.
Yeah. You sit there and telling everybody here the reason why we got into that fist fight was
Aaron,
because.
Aaron, stand up and talk to your wife. She's standing up, you stand up.
You sit there and say, the reason why we got into that fight was because of my kid.
It was
No.
because of the kid. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
And what growed up to that, Aaron, was when I found that.
You
Yeah.
accused me of cheating. That's why.
No.
I ain't lying.
Don't even lie.
I ain't
And then
lying.
find a condom wrapper in my bed.
That wasn't
Don't
mine.
even go. No. Don't even lie. You think because of that you have the right to hit me, or whatever? We got
You hit me
kids
with a
together.
crowbar.
No, after you sit there and had me on the ground and it was socking me.
No.
And I got pictures of a black eye, a bruise on my brain, bruises all over my body. Grow up.
Let's bring her out.
I'm sick and tired of all the drama. Who do you want to be with?
Are you pregnant by him?
Possibility.
You are the five.
Get off my stage! Did you try to take a tire iron and swing it at him?
Because I was laying on the ground and that was the closest thing I had to protect myself.
Oh, so you were laying on the ground and he was attacking you?
Yeah.
She
And
was
so you
standing
picked
up.
up the tire iron and you started swinging at
She
him.
was standing up.
What about the knife?
The knife, I blacked out and I did stab the door.
You blacked out and then stabbed the door?
Yes.
She came in with the knife and she missed me and got the door.
At what point do you say, I want out of this? Why are the two of you together?
Because we've been together, we got history together.
I keep hearing this history. You know, there's bad history and good history. If it's bad history, do you want to keep repeating it? You got history together, so what? I've had some histories with people too, and I don't want to make any more with them.
I actually been trying to get out of this relationship for the past since I've been out of jail. And she keeps calling my phone nonstop all day long.
Calling your phone, grow
Yeah.
up. It's your kid.
But you did say
It's
you
your
want to be
kids.
with her, that you love her,
It's
that you
your
want your marriage
kids,
to
Aaron.
work.
I do, but I
Do
mean,
you not
she's got a temper
understand
problem.
when your kids sit there and cry and say, I want my daddy home, you don't think that'll break my heart? It doesn't break me.
It probably does, but I mean, they don't need to sit there and see fighting either.
Can you look at each other really in the eye and say, I love you?
Yeah, I can. And I do. I love
too.
you. My heart is breaking. Do you not understand? Do you not understand? You're 20-something years old. Grow up. Be a man. Stop acting like a 16-year-old little boy and start taking care of your responsibilities.
I'll try my best to do it.
No.
So after you got separated, he's with another woman. He admits that. Are you with somebody else?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know this other woman that he's with?
Yes, I do.
What's your feelings about her?
I can't stand her. She was writing me, talking to me, texting me on the phone, and then they started talking, and then I get text messages saying, I'm pregnant by your man. And I mean, I've changed my phone numbers, and she goes snooping through his phone just to get my number so she can harass me.
All right, well, that woman is here. Let's bring her out.
I'm sick and tired of all the drama. You tell me you want to be with me, and you tell her you want to be with her. Who do you want to be with?
None of y'all. How about that?
All right. Well, you told me you love me, that you don't want to be with her, you want to divorce her, that you want nothing to do with her. For the last 2.5 months, a lie.
No. I love her. I can help it.
Can you honestly look me in the eye and tell me you don't love me?
Yeah, I actually can.
Do you love him?
I do.
And how long have you been in love with him?
For about a month.
And you want to be with him?
Yes, I do.
And are you pregnant by him?
There's a possibility.
What if you do have her pregnant?
I guess I have to take care of it.
It doesn't sound like you got a good history with that. I mean, if you keep going to jail for failing to pay child support, it doesn't sound like you got a good track record of taking care of your children.
I'll be all right paying my child support if somebody won't call my job 20 million times a day.
I don't call your job.
But this is the woman that you love.
It's called getting your lazy butt up, actually looking for a job. You tell her I was your built-in babysitter, that I'm this and I'm that, that I never let your butt go out and get a job.
You told me that.
Sweetheart, I told you to go find a job so you don't continue going back to jail, but you don't listen to nothing I tell you.
Were you honest with her and say, hey, I love my wife still?
I mean, she knows I have love for my wife because I've been with her 10 years.
And does she know that you are still married to her?
Yeah.
Why would you get involved with a guy like this?
He told me he was in the middle of divorcing her, that he didn't want to be with her, that he didn't want nothing to do with
Would
her.
you demand proof as, hey, you're married, I want to see proof that you're actually going to get divorced? What's the name of your attorney?
But I've even told her that we was married.
She's the one who filed for the
I'm the one who told her that we was together. I'm the one who told her. She didn't listen.
Did she tell you all this?
No, she did not.
Yeah, I did.
Well, why? Okay, he's married. You're only in this relationship a short time. No matter what happened between them, who cares? But you know he has a history of cheating, that he has babies that he doesn't take care of, that he ends up in jail. Why? This is the type of man that you're going to settle for? And look what happened to you just now. You come out, you got to pick. Do you love me? No, I don't love you. I love my wife.
That's not what he was telling me last night, though, and the day before, so.
Yeah, because he was probably trying to sleep with you last night, right? Doesn't that give you some clues of, like, maybe he's really not in love with you?
And wouldn't you think when he's running and telling you that he's not with you and he's up there seeing the kids, that he's not honestly up there seeing his kids. He's up there having sex with me too, sweetheart.
Okay, well, that's where he comes in lying, because he tells me differently.
But why are either one of you giving him sex? Are you hoping that you're pregnant? Yeah. Even though he just told you he doesn't love you, you still want a baby with him?
Yeah.
You ain't changing yourself. You cheated on me while I was in jail.
It's called I left you, sweetheart.
You didn't leave me. You cheated on me. You got caught, and then you started making a relationship with the dude. Yeah, you did. You a liar.
No, you a liar.
You know, you a liar. You got caught.
And you guys want to work this out?
No, I think I changed my mind.
You changed your mind?
Yeah, I think I changed my mind. Every time that we break up and I try to make something with somebody else, she interferes with it. I can't ever seem to get along with anybody.
The kids involved.
Yeah, but you know what then? If you're really trying to make it with somebody else, then you got to cut it off with her and say, I'm not going to sleep with you. I'm not going to be with you.
I've tried that, but she blows my phone up every day. And
It's called his kid.
So by blowing your phone up, you're
Like,
like,
you
oh,
texting me and
I
telling me
gotta
to
have
get you
sex
a
with
morning
her.
after
my
pill.
kids will be sleeping in the bed, and then she'll call my phone like 20 times a day, like, your kids want to talk to you. My kids are
And
sleeping.
that forces you into the bedroom.
No, it don't even do that.
Well, then how do you end up keep sleeping with her then?
It's been a while, though.
How long?
A week and a half, maybe.
What'd you do to us the same night?
No.
Actually, the night he got out of jail, sweetheart, he came here.
I'm talking about the week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Same here.
He's got some stamina. But he is 27, so wait till you get to be 45. All right. What are you hoping for here with this pregnancy test?
I mean, if she's pregnant, I'll take care of it.
But what are you hoping for?
I mean, I've been wanting a kid. I mean, I hope
You want
pregnant.
you hope she's
Oh,
pregnant.
that's not what she told me yesterday when she sit there and text you and said she was having a miscarriage. She was hoping that it happened.
No, it didn't.
And Carmen, are you hoping for a baby? Are you hoping that you're pregnant?
Yeah.
Even knowing everything you know, even that he just told you he doesn't love you. You still want a baby with him.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is you're not pregnant. What is it that would cause you to want a baby with him? Why would you settle for a man that treats you this way, which you know he's just done that to you, and you'd still want a baby where you know he's probably not going to take care of it? He's telling you he still loves his wife, he's still married. Why in the world would you want to be with this guy and have a child with him? Let her answer.
Well, after everything I just heard, I don't want to be with him now. So.
But just 2 seconds ago, you said you wanted a baby with him.
Well, I was hoping I was pregnant, but.
Yeah, to
Just 'cause I
entrap
want
him.
another kid.
To entrap him.
No,
I've
I've already
you
been-
trap him.
No.
Every time that he said
She's married to him.
Okay, but every time that he said, he told me, and he told her that he wanted to be with me. She would text me, be like, have him call his kids. As long as you're with her, you can't see your kids. I'm moving to Maine. How childish are
Maine?
you?
Get it right.
Maryland, okay, Maine, Maryland, you shouldn't have to be.
Because
Starts with an M.
that's how dangerous she is. Don't even get me started on the reason why she's not allowed around my kids. When I sit there and call my kid's name, that's why I beat her ass.
No, that's
Yeah.
not true. That's not true. That's not true. Because her kids, deep down inside, they like me. Every time that
Yeah.
she's not around,
How long have her kids known you?
for about
A month.
a month.
Well, why is she around your kids? You barely know this woman, and you're bringing her around your kids.
She did the same thing with the dude that she
I'm
cheated on me with.
asking you. I'm asking you about what you're doing. Don't start pointing the finger. If she started giving your kids drugs, would you do that?
No.
Okay, then. Why are you bringing her around, exposing your kids to someone you barely know that you don't really give a damn about? Why are you doing that? You don't know? I mean, these are your children we're talking about. And I don't think it's good if she's already talking about she's already whipped their ass. I don't know if it's a good idea your kids are being around her.
If you consider biting whooping ass, then I guess you won.
She bit me too, and
I did not bite you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You go-
Well, you took a lie detector test. I have no reason why to think that it makes any difference. Both you are sleeping with other people. He's got a girlfriend. You're, going after each other with weapons. You're having barbecue bites on each other. I mean, what are we trying to save here? You obviously don't take your marriage seriously. You're just mean to each other.
I did until she cheated on me with that dude from jail.
So we have the lie detector test results, and we have a confession from Aaron, which I find kind of humorous. Aaron confessed to having sex with Carmen daily, and sometimes up to 4 times a day. And you got a big cat smile on your face. Is that true?
Daily? No.
Sometimes up to 4 times a day?
Yeah.
Okay. So we know he's a very healthy young man. But as far as the lie detector results, who gives a damn? I mean, I don't care. I have no idea what was asked on those lie detector results, but I can't imagine it's anything of any importance. Who cares? What don't you know about each other? You're sleeping with other men, you're sleeping with other women, and you're violent to each other. I can't help you. I can't. Only 2 of you can help yourselves. So I can't help you. Please, goodbye, get off my stage, the 2 of you. are you involved in that situation?
Stupid.
Yeah, real stupid. Seriously though, I mean, you're an attractive young girl, right? How old are you?
21.
21 years old, got your whole life ahead of you. Please tell me that there's something very, very special about that guy that you wanted to be with him.
He treated me good until I came on stage and told me how he really felt, so.
What in 30 days could make you so committed to this guy?
He basically told me what I wanted to hear, obviously.
What did you want to hear?
That he cared for me and that he wanted to be with me. And then we get on stage and tells me that.
At 21 years old, don't you just kind of want to have fun?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good idea not to, like, I don't know, date married men? I want to know, when you go back home and he calls you, which he's going to, are you ever going to see him again? And I want you to be honest.
Not like that, no.
You're not going to see him as
No.
somebody you're dating.
No.
Well, go out, go have fun, and stay away from situations like that. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Get off my stage!